We consume content every single day. So if you're a content creator, you need to ensure that you produce relevant and quality content. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 free tools that you can use for content creation for your, let's say, YouTube channel or your website blog. I've written an article that discusses 13, but in this video, we're going to do just 4. So if you want to see the remainder of the tools, make sure to go to jeddahagency.com/blog. And the first tool that we're going to use today is familiar to most of us, but maybe not as a content creation tool, and that is Wikipedia. So Wikipedia is one of the most visited websites in the world, and by the time we were doing this research, according to Alexa, it's the 13th most visited website in the world. And it also acts as a very good content creation tool. So we're going to go to wikipedia.org and enter our search term. And in this example, we're going to be using the search term motor insurance. So as you can see on your screen, just enter the search term motor insurance or any other keyword that you want to enter. Once you do that, hit the enter button or the search icon, and then you're going to be presented now with the results page. So the first thing that you're going to see is the definition of motor insurance, but we're not interested in the definition, we're interested in the synonyms that they have given us. So when you're writing content, when you're talking about content, we don't want to repeat, let's say, your search term every single time. So if you're talking about motor insurance, you don't want to keep on saying motor insurance in your speech or in your blog post. You want to mix it up with synonyms, and this is a great way of identifying popular synonyms for this for your specific search term. And in this case, motor insurance, we have vehicle insurance, we have car insurance, we have auto insurance. So this also gives Google more room when it's crawling its database. When somebody has entered that search term, it is able to identify that these different synonyms have been used. So that gives you a bit of a boost when it comes to search rankings and optimization. So this is a good way of identifying synonyms. Another section still under Wikipedia that we want to look at is the See Also section, and that's almost at the bottom. When you scroll down, you're going to see the See Also section. So in this section, we'll get a few links, and in these links, these are just links that are related to your keyword. So it's important to just also have a different perspective and understand some different dynamics of your search term. And in this case, motor insurance, you can see some different topics or related topics to it. We can see health insurance, we can see extended coverage. So these are ideas that you can use to add to your content to give it a bit more meat and depth. We're going to go to the second tool, and the second tool is also a popular website that most of us are familiar with, and that's Quora. So let's go to Quora.com, input your search term, and in this case, we're going to use the search term sneakers. So once you input your search term, let's click on the first option. That's the search : and then your search term, in this case, sneakers. And when you click, you're going to get results. But let's turn our attention to the left-hand side column, where we're going to see 3 categories, and that's by type, by author, and by time. We're going to focus on by type and choose the questions option. So we want to see what questions users online have been asking about this specific term. And in this case, sneakers, we can see a couple of questions. We can see somebody's asking, or a couple of people are asking, which brand is best for sneakers. We can see somebody asking, or some people asking, why don't soldiers wear sneakers? Why do lots of women wear sneakers without socks? So you can go through all these questions and see which question resonates more with your audience and more with your search term. And again, you'd be answering questions for people, which is the best way to create content. Content should be created to answer users' questions. So that's tool number 2, and these are free tools. The third tool that we're going to look at is Answer the Public. So it has a paid version, but today we're going to be looking at the free tool, which is still amazing. And Answer the Public what it does, it provides you with questions that people are asking or would ask about your search term. So if we enter the same search term, which is sneakers, we're going to be given a list of questions that people would ask or have asked. So one of the questions I can see here is, are sneakers unisex? So you can just go through all these questions and see again which one is related, or rather resonates with what you want to write about or your audience, and then see which one is good, and just pick one and a couple and run with it. The last tool we are going to look at is one called Question DB. So we'll search Question DB, and again also this one gives you some of the questions asked by audiences around the world on your specific search term. So we're going to stick to the same search term, which is sneakers. And once you input sneakers and click enter, we can see a couple of questions there. We can see somebody asking, do you take off your sneakers when driving? We can see somebody asking where to get good sneakers online, and a couple of more questions. So again, it just shows you that these are some of the most popular questions people are asking, meaning that this would be the best place, or the best areas to write content on that specific search term, because it means there's traffic to questions related to that topic that you can see now on the results page. So again, you don't want to just create content for the sake of creating content, or because you feel like this is something that my audience would love. It's good to do some research to understand what are people asking out there. So as I said, there's a full article that has 9 more tools, 9 more free tools that you can use for content creation. So just head to jedaagency.com/blog, and if it's not yet up by the time you're going to the site, you can just subscribe to our newsletter, and you'll be updated as soon as the article drops. So if you want to learn more about digital marketing, so under digital marketing we have email marketing, search engine optimization, website design, content creation. You just want to understand the ecosystem of digital marketing, make sure to subscribe and follow us on the different social media platforms available, and also subscribe to our newsletter on jedaagency.com. And so we'll be discussing a different topic next week, so stay tuned. My name is Kuria from Jeddah Agency, and see you next time.